right. Are we live? I said, are we live? Welcome to the Minister Brother Derrick Show. I am Minister Derrick, your host, and we are live. I don't play this song much, so let's start with this. Give everybody a chance to get in the room.
Yeah, this is Bro, so now you know. Here with a remix. Y'all ain't like the first version. So, I put a concert together. Don't follow the beat. Follow the two melodies, or you can't follow the rhyme. The human beat machine. The human orchestra. You feel that? You don't like me, then bite me. If you hate me, then debate me. Brother, take my mic, G. You gotta fight me. It's kind of funny what people do for money. Everybody's got a price. Everyone wants to fight over pie. That's the truth. Act out of Lord and Landis or Dr. Seuss. Cause money and sex go hand in hand. But to be the man, you gotta take a stand. Frame on the best MCs in the land. You say I'm different, but I'm just like you. I grew up with you. Got in trouble like you. But I knew when to quit. I stayed legit while you hustled in the pit. I never got caught up in the thug like you see. The keyboard is my gun. My pen is my knife. See, I know the game. As a battle cat the fame, don't none of my hits sound the same. Sometimes it's frustrating because you start to keep hating, but I keep creating. Ain't a damn thing that you can do. Bring your crew. I do them too. See, I'm a natural. I don't even think. I come up with tracks at the blink of an eye, and I rhyme better than Dr. Seuss. Think you got the juice to bring your loot, bring your truth. Here's a scoop. The Scotland report says you gotta see someone up short. Hip hop's the game, so rap is sport. You don't like me, then bite me. You don't like me, then bite me. You don't like me, then bite me. Yo, I'm no better than you or anyone else. I don't front an image, I just be myself. I get straight mad when I grab the mic. Something comes over me, I'm ready to strike. I know my energy is hoping that I slip. Lose my grip, that's why I keep a clip next to my hip. So these wannabe balls, fake players, shade my players who couldn't carry my job strap. Can't none of you pick up my slack. I'm Rodero, the leader of a pack, the weapon king of the underground sound, the best around, and it's time to let the world know about the 4-hour wonder, meet the one-man show. I like my woman thick, with a medium complexion, big breasts, a soft gut, and a big old butt. But I won't hurt the females that talk too much, drinks too much, don't go Dutch. You can have them, keep them, freak them, beat them, but don't come around me, I don't want to meet them. How bother? They got nothing to offer to a beauty friend of African descent. I know I'm arrogant. You think so? No. I'm just a bro who hates a-holes that's putting their mouth. Don't know what they're talking about. Wait, I'm off track. Got another track. Well, now you know about the one-man show. And if you did cut, now you know. Can you feel the flow? And if you don't like me, then bite me. You don't like me, then bite me. You don't like me, then bite me. Yo, I didn't wake up one day and say I'm gonna rap. I'm making that dark, stop respect, no assistance. I'm facing major resistance. I don't look hard, don't sound hard. Because I'm hood out of scar in an instant. Like a squat, see my hit hard, strike hard, so swiftly that I retard those who I tend to approach the condescending brother who sucks like a roach on the coast. So what I say goes, I create my own flows. We can have it when you young bros. But a medic on standby, someone's ego is going for the last ride. No mercy, they can't let no one slide. By the way, the girl still cooking. I heard her lips at the top booking at the talent show.
Hey, now, happy Thursday.
I'm gonna make you famous. I'm like, I'm your name. I tell you what, I want you to hear I'm in the rap. I should know fair. But it goes one ear and out the other. I can't make you listen. So what you listen? I can't make you conceive. You don't want to believe. I see me, you're buried, obituary. Yeah, I'm coming. And you don't like me, then bite me. And if you hate me, then debate me. You don't like me, then bite me. If you hate me, then debate me. But you can't eliminate me. Go there with a one-man show. And if you didn't know, you know a little more. I'm wearing these drums up. Make my own beats, make my own sound. I'm the best pound for pound. You know you wish you could rap like this. I spit, you gotta admit. The beats I make hit.
Hey, Liz.
BROTHA, Romance Show. The total package. The human orchestra. I kept it simple so you can follow along. Think you better than me, you're wrong. I'm out.
Alrighty, everyone. We're not going to do the theme song right now. I'll do it later because we're waiting. It's 4:19. We're waiting for UPS to bring the cell phone holder that go on your hip. I just called. We on for tomorrow for the cardiologist. So we're not going to do a mobile live today. I'm going to save my strength. And we're going to ride to the cardiologist. I got my clothes laid out already. I got everything charging. So we're going to have a nice trip. I'm still trying to decide whether or not I want to bring the big charger. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to bring the big charger. Because now I know. I rode from the hospital. I paid money to get out there for nothing, but I rode back and we were okay on the battery. So, I don't know if we need to bring the big charger because that's just more weight for the bike to carry. You said take it just in case? Now, we came back, we had no problems. I believe that video was called They Screwed Me. And they did. Made me come out there for nothing. Now, they already saying that I'm supposed to be there at 1. Now they want me at 1:45. They talking about he's got to go to the hospital and then one of the doctors is going to be over. So I'm already like, okay, well, I'm going to keep it at 1. They saying 1:45. I'm going to get there early. They'll give me time to get everything charging. I can sit down in the lobby and go ahead and get everything charging. Or I might go upstairs. That office is kind of small. But I might go upstairs, get everything charging. So, that's what I'm saying. I also get my food stipend tomorrow. So when we come from there, we're going to go to the market. And that's why I'm concerned about bringing the big one. Because it's going to take up a lot of room in the backpack. And we're not going to be able to get vittles in there. So I'm trying to, that's why I'm trying to figure out, should I bring it or not? Now, I put the camera back on, it's back on the helmet, and I had to tie down the power bank on the helmet too. And I didn't like the way the video looked. I didn't like the way the video looked. I really didn't. The video of me, walking to the store and then going to the girl's house, I did not like how that video looked. And it wasn't the quality. I didn't like the fact that you couldn't see straight ahead because it was on my shoulder and my head was in the way. And so I'd rather look crazy with it on my head. And I'll show y'all what I mean. I thought it didn't look right. I mean, y'all tell me because y'all the one watching. I ain't think it looked right. Because I could take it back down. I just didn't think it looked right. And it's just me. Only 46 of y'all watched it? Boo. Shame on ya. We only got 3 thumbs up and 4 thumbs down.
And one day I went down there and something.
But show us in the store. I don't know why you started us right there. Are we walking? Okay.
Oh, I definitely could have.
It was pitch black.
You know,
y'all can see. You can't see nothing.
I definitely could have rode the bike.
Now see, that's when them lights on the helmet come in handy.
But that's all right. Hopefully.
You can't see nothing.
It'll be warmer tomorrow. I thought it'd be bad out here.
All right, let's speed up. I just want to show you what I saw last night. That really irked me.
I could have went to the market.
Now, we in the store, right? And that's behind, because there's the backpack. And look, there's me in the way. So you can't see. You can only see from, look at that. You can only, look at that. The hood is actually blocking. You can't see. So we go around. You can't see none of that. Look at that. Look at that. Nothing to the ceiling. So I'm blocking.
Can I get 4 chicken legs?
Would be nice if they would play that in 720. At least play it in 720, man. Come on. At least play it in 720. Give it a second to reset, y'all. At least play it. Yeah, I play it in 480. At least play it in 720. You should play it in 1080, but you know, man. At least 720. I'm paying for the high definition. Y'all see my head is in the way. Now the people are right there. And when I'm in front of them, you should be able to see them.
This ain't $8. I could have ate 3 times, but.
Now the person she handing the food to, you can't see who it is, unless I pan. If she pan around, and look, he gone. You couldn't even see who she gave the food to. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm in the way. You can see me right there.
And I want to get this.
So you can't look at that. See, there I am. You can't see anything.
It's $1 for using the car, right?
Now you can look behind me and look around.
It's $1 for using the car, right? Okay. Then so I got $2 then.
So we can't see the woman at all. Y'all see how the hood in the way? See how my face in the way? You can't see out the door right there. Look at that. No, that's not acceptable. 360 mean all the way around.
Whatever you said.
360 means all the way around. This is not total 360. I'm in the way. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. I'm blocking the whole screen. You can't see nothing. You can't see nothing over there. Let me pause it. Y'all see what I'm saying? You can see behind me just fine. Y'all see? You can see behind me just fine. You can see on the side just fine. But look. Look at how I'm blocking the screen. Look at that. If you scroll over, you can't see nothing. Look at that. Look at that.
I just got the email. dear. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
Now y'all couldn't see none of that right there. We supposed to be in 360. Why couldn't y'all see none of that?
There you go. How you doing, baby? Alrighty, so we made the market. So we got that out of the way. So as I preach the sermon,
Now you want to scan over it. There I am. I'm blocking out everything.
How you doing, bro?
You can't see nothing. All you see is my head. So, like I say, without the lights, I ain't had a helmet on without the lights. You can't see nothing. So, now,
that's why I said this.
I found some stickers. I found something with some white sticker paper. And I taped them over. And I'm hoping that it helped with the wind. I'm hoping that it helped with the wind. I got some double-sided tape, but it's still letting it in. So let me show you what I did. Let me pull up. So I used some stickers. Can y'all see? And I put them over the two microphones. See the two microphones? And you can see the double-sided tape. See how it's in the center and then I got the stickers going over it? So to help keep the sound in, one, and two, when you put it in the case that protect the two lenses, it was knocking off the double-sided tape. So now, with this holding it in place, and you can see it's already starting to come up. Now, I can put it in, and the lenses are protected. So, you know, a little something I had to do. Making sure Davey ain't go downstairs. I got the door wide open. You know, somebody was working downstairs in the apartment under me, and they left the door open, and I'm sitting here with the door open all day. Somebody could have came in here. If I had dozed off, somebody could have came in here and ripped us off. Don't appreciate it. But luckily, I went downstairs. I've been downstairs 5 times trying to catch the UPS man. I don't know where they are, but I know it's always around 4:47 when somebody claimed that they come. I was trying to wait for them to come. And I know I'm listening for that knock. That's why we didn't do the theme song. I took a chance playing that opening song. Because they'll knock and then they'll leave. Wait a minute, I heard something. Who is it? Hold on, y'all. I don't think that was a knock, but you never know. Okay. All right. False alarm. But the last time we got a false alarm, guess what? They came. Last time we got a false alarm, they came. What's going on with YouTube? They finally moved our watch hours from 38.98. And guess where it moved to? 39.01. 39.01. It moved 3 watch hours. It moved 3 spaces. We doing all this streaming. It moved 3 watch hours. Do y'all believe that? I'm trying to figure this out here. We go to analytics. We're going to get to the news in a second. I don't want to be playing the videos and then not hear the man knock. I'm trying to give him a chance to get here. Last 365 days. 4.3K. Yesterday it was 4.2. Right? Now it's saying 4.3. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that on y'all screen? I don't know why I keep freezing. Yeah, they said 3 hours. So that means from the mobile live, y'all didn't watch. Hold on a sec. Back out. Come back in. So y'all see that says 4.3K. That's $4,300, right? Y'all see that? Now watch when we go back. Exit out of there. Come back. Go to channel. Now this is the channel monetization. Look what they got. 39.01. Now yesterday it was 38.98. So they gave us 3 watch hours. I said 3. Now, let's go to Video Manager. So I'm trying to think what video gave us 3 watch hours. Today is the 9th. I think it's 3 days back. 2 or 3 days back. So what video gave us 3 watch hours? Was it this one? Go to edit. Oh, this screen ain't helping. Hit it again. Why you keep bringing us here, man? We don't want this. Why you keep bringing us there? We don't want to go there. Seriously. Thank you. Now we should say under analytics. So we did an hour and 9 minutes. We got 31 people to click the video. 9 of y'all stayed long enough to count, and we got 5 hours. So we got 5 hours out of that video. Which ain't bad for a mobile live. And that was outside waiting for the package. All right, what about the video test? Let's check out the video test. Why do you always bring us to this screen first? Now, when I want that screen, I can't get it. I guarantee you, when I want that screen and we need to edit something, they won't let us do it. They still keep bringing us here. Why? No, that's not what we want. We don't want that. Try it again. They keep bringing us here for. We don't want this, man. You pissing me off. Why you can't give me the screen I want? They keep bringing us here. Y'all see how frustrated I'm getting because it's irritating. This is the 4th time. Thank you. Lord knows. So, 30 people clicked the video. 4 people stayed long enough for it to count, but it was only 28 minutes long. So, we got a total watch time of 86 minutes. The average watch time was 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So, we didn't hold the people doing the test. All right, we got our package. We need a steel belt. Here we go again. Thank you. Analytics. I was glad when that gum get here, man. This gum is cheap as hell. I don't know where she get this gum from, but man, it's cheap. It don't have no taste to it. I mean, it's good for my teeth, goddamn it, but damn. I mean, sugarless ain't got mean tasteless. We got 356 people to click the video. 13 people stayed long enough to count. Total watch time, it say 2 days. What does that mean? The average watch time was 9 minutes and 9 seconds. What does it mean, 2 days? Anybody know what that means? Can y'all see that on y'all screen? Hold on, we haven't got to that one yet. It's a total watch time, 2 days. Well, let's go to edit in studio. Would that help us? What does 2 days mean? Oh, this is just edit. It's not going to tell us the analytics. Go to more options. It's not showing. Okay, back out. So it said 356 people clicked the video. How come we don't have 356 views? That says 306. So that must mean that somebody kept coming back and forth. All right. President Trump addresses the nation about Iraq. Here we go again. All right, going to analytics. We got 91 views. So 130 people clicked the video. Only 7 stayed long enough to count. We were on for 5 hours, 43 minutes, and 48 seconds. It's a total watch time 24 hours. Okay, we got 24 hours. So we got 24 hours of it. The average watch time was 11 minutes and 10 seconds. See, how many views don't matter. Because 130 people clicked the video, but they only count 91 of them. All right, this is the one y'all were talking about. Me being over the girl house. Here we go again. Come on. $47 views. Cause somebody hit the thumbs up on this video. All right, we got 47 people that clicked the video. Only 6 of them stayed long enough to count. It was 1 hour and 3 minutes and 41 seconds. We got 2 hours of watch time. The average watch time was 310 minutes.
Y'all had something to eat? How you doing, bro?
I'm listening for that knock on the door. This is normally when they say they come. 4:47 is 4:46. All right, this is last night's video. We got 84 views. $112 people clicked the video. 9 people stayed long enough to count. The duration, 5 hours, 2 minutes, and 48 seconds. We got 24 hours of watch time. Average watch time is 13 minutes and 13 seconds. So we holding their attention longer. That's why I tell you, all them people that come in and say, hey, how you doing? Ain't doing us a bit of good. Like I told you, YouTube just cut them views round out. And somebody to keep going back and forth. We need people to stay. So, alrighty, let me take the chat. What are y'all saying? When you supposed to have watch hours? By the day. 11:30 today, the flag come off. 11:30 today, the flag comes off. Naya says, we were here watching. Liz says, Naya not even sat through the time you were at the neighbors. Liz said, even though the buffering. Naya said, laugh out loud. Liz kept my device going when I wasn't here too. Liz said the same. See, y'all are doing that, but the other people ain't. People coming back and forth. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, hearts, then they gone. They come in, they not staying long enough to count. We got 336 people to click that video, but they only counted 306. So that means 30 people kept coming back and forth. And they only giving you credit for the first click. They're not giving you credit. If somebody come back 2 or 3 times, they're not going to give you credit for it. We seen it. But I appreciate y'all, ladies. That's why I say a lot of people taking their videos down, they kill their watch hours. So I guess we should feel lucky. Because they said we only had 2 watch hours from that video. I think they gave us 3. And the sad part is them two hours was probably from Naya and Liz. It was one day that Naya wasn't here. What video was it that you wasn't here, Naya? I think No Name by Cass came in and filled in that second slot. Everybody else keep coming back and forth, back and forth. So, what do y'all think? Hey, Taurus. I didn't take your rents. You haven't been on this channel. I can't take a rent if you ain't been here. This is the big channel. We only been using this the past 3 days because it's about to get open for ADSENSE. We've been protecting it. But all you gotta do is say something, Taurus. Just say something. Anything. Say I. Say anything right now. Who is it? Who is it? I heard something bang. I didn't hear knock. I heard something bang. Okay. You haven't been on this channel. We be on the mobile lives. I only been using it this week. And you haven't been here. Hey, No Night by Cares. You haven't been here. Not to this channel. We was doing the Sunday sermons and the mobile lives, and we were protecting it. But now we have a channel. Jesus of God Ministries. We got a channel for the Sunday sermons. So we've been using this for the mobile lives. Hold on. What? All right, y'all, don't start. Come on, y'all. We get our monetization today. All right. No, anybody care just gave us another link. Let me transfer it. So we got 3 to watch. So don't start, y'all. Y'all didn't have nothing to do with each other. This is the big channel. And we've been protecting it. 11:30 tonight. It becomes free. We are free. That strike family comes off. I will. I'm not going to it now. I'm waiting to hear this knock on the door. I don't want to have a video playing and we miss it. That's why I didn't do the theme song. I played the opening song and that was it. And I played the song. I spent half the time downstairs. All right, y'all see it. Expires January the 9th. Now, today is the 9th. It ain't going to expire until about 11:30, 11:45. I don't know why they do that, but that's how they do it. It expires today. Sucky Chucky and the Go to Hell Cartel. Harassment and cyberbullying. And they rejected my appeal. So, y'all see, we've been waiting since October 11th for this to go. And it expires tonight. That's the good news. Yay. That's the good news. Our analytics say that we got 4.3 thousand. We only need 4,000, right? That sounds good, right? No, it don't. I'm going to show you why it's not. Because if you go to channel and go to monetization, we at 3901. We need 4,000. See how it's almost all the way around? We need 99 watch hours to have monetization. So I've been taking a chance. We've been live streaming on this channel to try and get some of the try and get some watch time on it. Now, they go back the last 12 months. The last 365 days. Whoops. I went too far back. Hold on. I'm going to check my chat. So, Tar says, hold on. Naya said, NNC, are you feeling better? NNC said, hi, Tar. Tar said, Brodero, YouTube is switching up and getting strict. NNC says, yes, Naya, thank you. I had a migraine all day. Tar's baby said, NNC, hearts and flowers. The driver says, hello, Liz, Naya, and NNC. Liz said, oh, NNC, I had one as well yesterday. NNC said, toss for hearts. Liz said, luckily my coffee helped. Who is it? Hello? Hello? Somebody's banging around. I haven't heard a knock, but I keep hearing, you know, you hear like somebody hitting the door or something. I keep hearing that. And I keep running downstairs like a dummy. Because I got the door open. And I'm listening down the steps. Liz said, ONNC, I had one as well yesterday. Toss for heart. Liz said, luckily my coffee helped. Glad to hear you're feeling better. NSC said, must be this crazy weather, Liz. Naya said, migraines are difficult to get rid of. I'm glad you're better, hon. I had one yesterday, too. You say, go look. No, they be right here. By the radiator. Let me go take a look. It would be nice. You hear that? Knock, knock, knock. No, false alarm. Whew. No, I ain't heard from Facebook or YouTube. Ain't heard from neither one of them dweebs. Let's check real quick. Make sure we ain't miss them. Says right there, out for delivery. Track package. Out for delivery. Arriving today. Y'all see that? It ain't made it here yet. So, all right. Now, it's supposed to be 3 of them. 3 of them for $7. And we use the $5 gift certificate. I bet you they only send one. Because we only paid $2 something. I bet you they only send one. I'll put money on it. If I had something to put on it. I would bet. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Hold on. Y'all know I don't mess around with this stuff. Is that my home? Is this messages? No, that's not what I need. What about this one? Notifications? No. Home. Quicken Loans. Senator Susan Collins. E-Trade. Y'all know I don't be on this. I ain't got no stocks. Charlotte Flair. That's the best you ever look, Charlotte. You look a best. That'll be an old picture because I don't know. You look like a daggone man now with all that fake stuff. Damn, put on her ridiculous. Sasha Banks versus Lacey Evans. Lacey Evans can't wrestle. Because she was a soldier, they trying to push her as a Southern Belle. Make your mind up. Push her as a soldier or a Southern Belle. It's not mixing. Now I'm looking here. I don't see nothing from them. San Francisco 49ers. That's one of the Bella twins. Sad part is, I can't tell them apart now. I used to be able to tell them apart. Nikki Bella is engaged and celebrating. Okay, so that is Nikki. Before anybody asks, you tell them apart because one got a breast job and one didn't. They both look the same. One got a breast job and one didn't. I'm looking. I don't see nothing. USA Today. Sasha Banks. Dustin Rhodes. proud of the ladies. The ladies were terrible yesterday, man. Y'all need to get rid of that division. The NXT ladies were beautiful yesterday. All right. Let me check my chat. I'm sitting here going on. we gonna get into that. Okay, thanks, Stars. It's better to send it to me because then I can track it. If you buy it off the list, I'm not gonna know when it comes. So I won't know to be outside. Like right now, you see me sitting here with the door open, waiting on UPS, running downstairs every 20 minutes. I heard something. Who is it? Hello? Okay. See, every time I hear sound, yeah, I saw it. You said 2. Copy text. Oh no, I'm messing up. Wait a minute. Hold on. Go back. Back out. Here we go. All right. Share. All right, we got that one. And let's go back. And share. All right, I got them locked in. Y'all don't know how many times I've been down them daggone stairs, man. That's why we not going nowhere today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, man. Lord, Lord, Lord. Go ahead and lock yourself out. Go ahead and let the wind blow the door close. When you lock out, right? Don't mess with it. All right? It's amazing how you walk upstairs and you feel the heat. As soon as you get halfway up the steps, you start feeling the heat. So that means my money going out the door. Whew. All right. I'm back up. All righty. How you doing, Rita? Whew. Yeah, hey, it's a good thing. I go to cardiologist tomorrow. So I'm getting a good, we should get a good reading considering how I'm going back and forth. We should be getting a good reading. Whew. Whew. All right. Whew. Oh, man, I'm out of breath here. Okay, but I'm feeling good. Exercise do make you feel good. Alrighty, y'all. Let me back out of here real quick. Let me see. Is there anything left on there? Zero. Ain't nothing left on the Cash App. All right, let's block the screen for a second. We can get ready to watch some Donate by Cash provided a lot of videos for us to watch. So let me block the screen real quick. Hey, ain't gotta be that one. I don't mind though. What about this one? No, that's my other certificate. I need to order these certificates instead of having them online, having them in my hand. But we'll do it slowly. Oh, did I tell y'all that they can't find mine? I couldn't believe it. I literally could not believe it. Don't show my information. No, you're going to try it. Oh, I got to sign in. Remember me. Sign in. Crap. Alrighty, y'all take a look here. January 3rd at 12:13 p.m. It arrived at a regional destination facility, Baltimore, Maryland, which is my city. January the 7th, in transit to next facility. Your package is moving within the USPS network and is on track to be delivered to its final destination. It is currently in transit to the next facility. That was January the 7th. Today is the 9th. Where's the package? If it's already here, and you can see right here, January 7th, in transit to next facility. So what's the holdup? It's been in Baltimore since the 3rd. That was 6 days ago. Where's the package? Now I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try something different here. We already have it locked in. So give me USPS first class. First class tracking. Okay. Okay. Come on now. Where's the tracking? Here you go, tracking. Now let's put the link in. Let's put the link in here. What? Are you gonna cheat? Now see, I don't like that. That's cheating. That really is, because I pasted the link. Copy. Why do I gotta do it twice? I don't like that. I really don't. I just don't understand. I mean, I don't like that. Let's try it again. Paste. Go. It's saying the same thing. Tracking history. Yep, it's saying the same thing. It ain't moved at all. So where's the package? All right, where's the package, y'all? Yeah, I haven't gotten anything. I'm Rodero. Hold on, I'll put the link in the chat. Paste. All right. Hey, Snazzy. Hey, Tony. All right, look like we got the gang in. All we need is our Who Am I and our code.
As soon as the plane went down, or very shortly afterwards, said it was fairly confident that it had been an engine fire as a result of some catastrophic mechanical failure. And they stuck to that story for the first day. Then the Ukraine weighed in and that began to circulate, especially on social media. And then today the Ukrainians said they were considering 4 possibilities, and one of them was a missile strike. So publicly showing that they weren't buying this assurance from the Iranians that it had been a catastrophic mechanical error. Now, the Ukrainian investigators will be looking at the wreckage. The Iranians, for the moment, have the black boxes, but they say they'll share them with the Ukrainians. And the Canadian civil aviation authorities may also get involved. They're investigators. This is early days yet. As you know, a proper investigation can take weeks and months. So we may not have confirmation for some time.
All right, Liz, just stand by for us for one moment. I know it's late there in Tehran, but we want to get straight to Chris Van Cleve, who's joining us from Washington, D.C. Chris, just break down for our viewers the reporting that you and others at CBS News have confirmed.
Sure. What we have learned, and apparently federal officials were briefed on this morning, that U.S. officials are confident this Ukrainian airliner was shot down by Iran. U.S. intelligence picked up signals of Iranian radar being turned on, and then U.S. satellites detected infrared blips of 2 missile launches, followed shortly thereafter by another infrared blip that they believe was the explosion. We have since seen some video that appears to show the moment of impact. The plane, as it was climbing, an explosion midair, followed by it coming down and crashing in a large fireball on the ground. And that tracks with the information we have. You heard Liz say that the Iranians have been saying the plane was turning around and trying to go back. Well, there is no publicly available flight data that supports that. This looked like a normal takeoff out of Tehran that this flight does every day. It got to 8,000 feet and then everything cut off. That is very consistent with some sort of catastrophic event happening in midair, like being struck by a missile. Now, what we are hearing is the belief is that this was a mistake. It was not intentionally targeted, but remember, this was just a couple of hours after the Iranians had launched their missile strikes on Iraq, and the world was really holding its breath to see if there would be a U.S. military response. So certainly, Iranian forces would have been on high alert.
All right, Chris Van Cleve, thank you so much, Chris, for your reporting. I know you've got to get to more reporting, so we appreciate you spending some time with us. Thank you very much.
Sure thing.
Let's go back to Liz.
Liz, I wanted to ask you sort of a quick question. We know shortly after the strikes on the bases in Iraq, we were hearing two different stories. The president was saying there were no casualties, but Iranian state TV was saying something completely different, that there were multiple casualties. And so now we're hearing that, according to Iranian state TV, it's a different story than what CBS News has been reporting that we're hearing from U.S. officials. What's the likelihood of the people in Iran hearing if you want, for lack of a better phrase, what we're hearing here in the U.S.? I mean, I know that prior to all of this, there had been protests in Iran, that they had shut down the internet for a period of time, but you can't shut that down forever.
Oh, the internet is working fine, and you can bet that this story, this news, is ricocheting around social media right now. Iranians are very tech savvy, and there are huge numbers of social media websites and bloggers and activists, and they'll be making sure that this news is everywhere on the internet at the moment. The Iranian officialdom is going to be scrambling to come up with a sophisticated response, and we may not see it for some time yet. As I mentioned, this is the eve of the weekend. If this is true, it's going to be terrifyingly embarrassing for them. You may wonder why an aircraft hit by a missile doesn't disintegrate. If this was what some of the experts are saying, a Tor missile, sometimes used for anti-aircraft defense, the way they work is they get close to the plane and explode. And in fact, the plane is then hit by shrapnel, which is what brings it down. So it is conceivable that that's what happened here. But as I said, you know, this investigation, if it's careful and thorough, as I think it must be, because the stakes are so high, and this is such a tense time, it is going to take at least weeks.
I'll be interested too, Liz, to know, I mean, you talk about the fact that the internet is alive and well in Iran, and that the news will ricochet all across the country, but it sort of makes me wonder, why not, if you're the Iranian government, get ahead of this? Already there were reports out that they would not share the black box details, but then we had the video. In other words, in 2020, information finds its way to the people. And so now, as you point out, it's going to be hugely embarrassing for them, and they're going to have to answer not just to their own people, but to the nationals of other countries, primarily Canada, that had a lot of questions as to exactly what happened. And so I understand the kind of government the people of Iran live under, but I'm just sort of curious, having covered the area for so long, why you don't think they didn't attempt at least to get ahead of this?
Well, it has huge
I got one, but it broke.
You know, not only public relations, but security related, defense related, and so on. And if it was a mistake, it's a catastrophic mistake. The Iranian government in the past has struggled to come up with a message. There are many factions inside the government, and they will all want their own narrative to prevail. And so even if the Iranians suspected this is what happened, and have suspected for several days, history teaches us that they are probably working very hard within the government to make the narrative coherent. And they probably still are. We don't know yet, but as an educated guess, I would say that's what's going on.
All right, Liz Palmer for us. I know it's late, Liz, almost 9 p.m. there. Thank you so much for spending some time with us and shedding light for our viewers. We really appreciate it.
Pleasure.
Is that it?
All right, Chief Washington Correspondent Major Garrett is joining us now from Washington with a lot more. So, Major, you heard the reporting from Liz. You've spoken, obviously, to Chris Van Cleave. You just had him there for the special report. What's your analysis about where we go from here?
Well, a lot more needs to be learned and verified, but this is a stream of information that U.S. intelligence officials began gathering yesterday, were able to confirm overnight, and it's interesting at one level to think about the technological sweep of satellite gathered data, because there are no black boxes yet that have been analyzed, and yet U.S. intelligence has a pretty clear picture of what happened, as do Canadian authorities and maybe the Ukrainians. What was the flight trajectory?
Y'all.
What was happening?
This was CBS, and please don't flag us, CBS. Please don't flag us. We beg you. Please don't flag us. Okay. I do need a host. Are we going to the cardiologist tomorrow? It's a 3.7 mile ride. Back and forth. So we're riding there, and this is our hoster. You can see that? This is why we need a new holster. Now, we almost lost the phones 2 times this week because of this holster. So, as y'all can see, we do need a holster. And you can tell me what you want to tell me. Why would you want to put your phone on your hip and then get on a motorized bike and pray that this is going to hold your stuff, your valuables? Okay? So it is something that we needed. Okay? I got news for you. Yeah, we've got $15 in vouchers. We didn't pay for the Bible. We only paid $2 for the new pouch, and we only paid $8 something for Davy's 20-pound bag of cat food. So them vouchers came in handy. I say we because some of y'all helped me get it. So I say we. I don't say my show, I say our show. If y'all don't come, we don't have a show. So that's why I say we. Even when I'm on the phone and y'all see me hustling Amazon, I do it live because we doing it. That's why you can't. But y'all can say what y'all want. This is ridiculous here. This thing has had it. This boy ain't had it. And it's hanging on by a thread. That's the only thread that's holding it on the belt. Yeah, you know, the past 2 Sundays, we haven't got the delivery. Even though we sat here waiting. And it's been USPS. And they could have put both deliveries in the mailbox. How much did it cost? To replace this? It cost we had the $5 gift certificate. We paid $7 something. So I only paid $2 and I paid less than $3. NSC said, but we don't get to ride the bike. We don't get... No, you don't get to ride the bike, but you get to see the views of me riding the bike. And y'all get to chat at the same time. And y'all keep me company. And I hope I keep y'all company. You say we don't get a bite off your takeout orders. Well, Tony don't offer us no bite from the China man. Yeah, I wish I would. He be talking about them shrimps better be good. Shoot, that sound good, right? Oh, man. Liz says, poor Amazon. If Amazon would stop embarrassing me in front of y'all, I wouldn't have to go off on them. But they're getting ridiculous. It's sad when eBay doing better than Amazon. That's rough right there. You go with the Amazon Prime so that we can get the things. And like I said, the majority of the stuff is for the Tony said it's mine VD, I'm famous. But yeah, I mean, if we having a good time doing the show, I don't want to stop it. So I might order something. Like we were trying to get them watch hours. And I must say, over the past, since Monday, I know between Saturday and Monday, I know that I've streamed at least 10 hours a day except for one. I'm trying to get that watch time up. The driver said he seen online where Amazon is taking department stores out of business. Well, you ain't got to deal with the bums at the front door holding the hand out. You ain't got to get out the way while the security guard tackling the shoplifters. Only thing you got to worry about is somebody coming on the porch and taking your package. Yes, it was. We were looking for a pen. And I was like, wait a minute, we got one. Why are we looking for something we already got? We got a pen. Yes, ma'am, it was. I love it. So, Macy's just closed 28 stores. Man, that's rough. But dang, I really don't want to do that trip tomorrow with this. God darn. Well, we ain't going to have no phone. The only thing holding on is this thread. That thread let go. That's all she rode. The whole thing going to be on the ground. So, y'all say I don't need it. Yes, I do. And that's why I'm sitting here waiting. We need this for the trip tomorrow. I notice how everything coming together at the same time. We got the cardiologist. We got the channel coming off lockdown. We trying to get the watch hours. We just had the first Bible study on the new channel. Y'all watch me change the names and change the banner and the avatars for both channels, the religious channel, and we changed this from the Master King, Brodell Pharaoh, to just Minister Brother Derrick. We changed the other channel, Jesus is God Ministries, with Minister Derrick instead of Pastor Derrick. Some of y'all wasn't happy with the pastor part, so we changed that. You know? We try. And like I said, we also search for some more backgrounds, but I like this background the best. I tried to search for other ones. I tried to search for other ones. I heard something, but I ain't hear a knock. I heard something move. Who is it? Hello? Where's Davey at? Right there, laying down, ain't her. You said, am I still going to the lesson of I changed the name, ma'am. Don't do the la-la now. I changed the name and we're done. So, like I said, I really enjoyed the Bible study yesterday, and with all the running around, it came out pretty good. And I love what? Renter's insurance. You say the lost books of the Bible? Let me write that down. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second, y'all. Do-do-do-do. Hold on, y'all. We still got some other links to look at. I'm looking for the all right. Copy. Paste. All right, we got one. All right, I'm not looking at these. Did they say something? Okay. All right. Copy and paste. So that's 2 articles on it. Now we need one more. I like to always have 3. And copy and paste. Paste. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. Alrighty, the driver. I just bookmarked 3 sources at random on the lost Bibles and why they weren't included in the Bible. So when do you want to do it, the driver? Yeah. Who said I can get a cheap camera? We got cheap cameras. That's the problem. But we making do. You say need to fix that seizure causing crosses there. You say I must be getting hangry. What the heck is hangry? Irritable or angry because of hungry. No, I'm not hungry. Y'all was with me at the Dozy Order Cane. Know that I got 4 chicken legs and some macaroni and cheese. And I ate it earlier. I did click the link. I already checked it out. It was the definition of hangry, meaning you were hungry. Wait a minute, am I lying? Why are they showing somebody else on my screen? Why are they showing somebody else on my screen? Am I live? Yeah, I saw the hangry. Oh. No, I'm not really hungry right now. It's going on 6 o'clock. Where is our delivery? I don't understand. Every delivery drags on. Like somebody really scared for us to get something. I just don't get it. Everything's gotta come slow. What you say? You only see my neck. Huh? I'm looking at it. It looks fine on the phone. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next story. The driver, if you're still here, I donated some. I downloaded some sources on the Lost Bibles. I haven't read them. I heard something that time, but I don't hear no knock. I don't hear a knock. But I'll go down and check. Let me get the next story going. Hold on. All right, so now we need to grab the second one. Hey, what happened? Why you go way up top? Okay, we got that one. Now we need this one. Okay. Copy. All right. And take that out. Come up top. And let's go. All right, Newsbreak app. Man, look at that. Let's go to the full story, see if we got a video. And if not, we'll read it. Ukrainian airplane shot down by mistake by Iranian anti-aircraft missile, Pentagon officials believe. And we do have a video.
We have just spoken to a senior Pentagon official who has seen the latest intelligence, the latest U.S. intelligence on the downing of that plane. And U.S. intelligence agencies now increasingly believe that Ukrainian plane that crashed, as you mentioned, just a few hours after the missile strike on on the bases in Iraq, that it was brought down by a Russian-made air defense system that was being employed by the Iranians. They believe that this was a mistake, obviously, but they are looking very closely at the Russian defense system, which is known as an SA-15. It's a mobile missile launch system designed to protect and defend against incoming missiles. Obviously, the Iranians would have turned such a system on if they were worried about retaliation from the U.S. in the wake of those missile strikes on the bases where the Americans were in Iraq. Again, this is a single source at this point, but U.S. officials familiar with the latest U.S. intelligence suggest they increasingly believe that Ukrainian plane was brought down by a Russian-made missile that was being employed by Iran. Harris.
Jennifer, 176 people died on that, and aviation experts, some of them have been saying that it looked like it was on fire before it hit the ground. That, you're citing the reports that say that the plane may have been trying to turn around. What were they looking at specifically that we know about that would have pointed to this looking likely to have been shot down?
So I did not report that they had likely turned around or that there was any sort of U-turn. That is something that was coming out of, I believe, from Iran. Those are Iranian officials who've been saying that. What I am saying is that from the Pentagon, U.S. officials believe that an Iranian anti-missile defense system, a Russian system known as an SA-15. Again, we can't confirm the exact make of the Russian-made system, but they are the type of anti-missile systems that the Iranians would employ and do have in their arsenal. U.S. intelligence suggests that they increasingly believe that a Iranian missile may have shot down mistakenly that passenger.
Sorry, y'all. I've been outside.
Jet, the Ukrainian passenger jet with those 176 people on board, Harris.
So, Jennifer, this is Melissa. Let me ask you quickly. So, from your experience, what are the security implications of that? I mean, I know it was Iranians on board, at least in part, and it was a Ukrainian flight, right? I mean, what does this mean?
Well,
if this report is
it was a relatively new Boeing jet. It was a Ukrainian flight, but there were Iranians on board as well as Canadians on.
Are we getting flagged?
Board. This was a civilian target. If in fact this bears out in terms of the evidence on the ground,
I don't know what was going on there. I don't know what was going on there. Are we getting flagged? Are we still here? Are we still here, y'all? Alrighty, are we still here, y'all? That's the religious channel. The phone is on the religious channel. See? I got a wrench. Yeah. Religious channel got a wrench, y'all. Okay, for those of y'all that are not subbed, please sub to the religious channel. Wednesday at 7 o'clock and Sundays at 1 p.m. We'll be having Sunday sermon at 1 p.m. on Sunday. And we'll have Bible study at 7 o'clock. Hold on. Canada trying to blame the United States. Russia sold them that system. It was the majority of Russian people on that plane. If I'm correct, that's a $600 or $700 million system that Russia installed for them. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. Now, I told y'all, I've been telling y'all. Ever since we had the problem with the guy who we were training at one of our facilities, he took his gun and started shooting some of our young soldiers. We training our enemy, and we are providing our enemy with the weapons to use against us. And you saw it. The missiles that we sold the Iranians, they sent the 2 of our bases. The missiles, the missile system and the missiles, those were Russian missiles. What do they call it? TORs? Those were Russian missiles. The system that alerted them somebody was in the area was a Russian system. So the $700 million that the Russians got for installing that system came back and bit them in the butt. We training these people, they just got money. But we giving them the armament and the systems in exchange for money. They really don't know what they're doing. Yeah, they just got money. The men that flew the planes into 911, where did they learn to fly the planes? In the United States. The men that flew the 4 planes that was supposed to go into the buildings, wait a minute, hold on. We gonna get to them. It's still 2 videos left. I played the first 2 already. You said 4 of them, right? I played the first 2 already. I think the other one was something about a child or something. Hold on, memory ain't that good, but I heard you say something about the visual of somebody burning from the witchcon, but I haven't seen it. But hold on. Let's go back in. Okay, let's go back up top. I know we played that one yesterday. We played that one. We played this one. Texas man charged in death of baby. Left in the back. What? These people are sick. Oh, Lord. We gotta look at this. Oh, my goodness. So it says, okay, I'll see you later, Brodero in chat. I need to get a refund for that first donation I sent to the wrong person. Okay, thank you, Taurus, again. And when you get done with that, come on back and join us. Taurus says, order your lights on. You say behind, well, that's somebody getting roasted by a dragon. We supposed to be the roast champion. So that sends an image. Now I can change it if it bothers y'all that much. So hold on a second. Let me go ahead and order the lights. Oops, that took me out. My bad. Oh, it's already up, but you can drop it down. There we go. Add. All right, it's in the cart. Let's go to the cart. All right, we gotta start. We gotta start dropping some of this. All right. Now we need to reblock the screen. All right. Come on, you taking forever, man. Let's go. All right. Use this address. You taking your time. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. It's on the PayPal. Okay, and use this payment method. And which one? Delete. Did they get rid of the savings? Wait a minute. Okay. This thing taking forever. Come on, man. Why Amazon moving so slow today? I got people waiting. They're waiting, man. People are waiting. Okay. Hold on a sec. Something ain't right. Hold on. Something's not right. Go back to the cart. And clear it. Something ain't right. Okay. Now go to the list, my squad list, and order it. Give me a hard time. Okay. Let's go look. Okay. Buy now. Place your order. No, 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 no. No. Hold on. No, I'm trying to show it without showing my address. Take the address off of that, man. We ain't got all night. All right, the order went through. Still showing my address. How can we not show my address? Oh, there we go. That's all I had to do. Here we go, y'all. When we done. Y'all see it? That's the lights we need. Toss baby. Got us the money. So let me hit. All right, so let's get back to the show. Sorry about that, y'all. Come on, come on. Right done. Thank you. All right. Alrighty, y'all. Now you said be right back, putting dinner on. All right, I ordered the lights, Toss baby. I just showed y'all the proof. And let's get to our next story. Paste. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. That's what was wrong. I put it in the wrong spot. You don't want it there. Come on, man. Do your job. Y'all ever had a bad day? All right. This is our next story, y'all. It's terrible. Texas man charged in the death of a baby left in the backpack while he worked. Now, I understand times is hard. How you leave a baby? Keep in mind now, left a baby. A baby, y'all. Do we got a video here? A Texas man I don't even know if I can read this, y'all. Texas man is accused of leaving a 10-month-old girl in the backpack in his car while he worked. is facing a capital murder charge in the baby's death. The man, Trevor Marquise Rowe, 27, was arrested early Wednesday in the death of 10-month-old Marion Jester Montoya, who was left in the front of a car and was later moved to the trunk Tuesday. Lubbock police said in a statement the girl was inside the car for more than 5 hours, police said in the affidavit. Rowe, who lives with the baby's mother but is not her father, checked on the infant throughout the day, according to police. When he found the baby girl was not breathing, he called 911, drove to an intersection, and began CPR. Rowe is being held on $2 million bond, according to police and online jail records. Records do not appear to list an attorney who could speak on his behalf. Rowe told police that he crammed the girl into a backpack and went to work, and at that point, the baby had gotten out of the bag. He put her back inside, according to the document. Rowe said during his lunch break, the baby was crying lightly, and that after the break, he put her in the trunk through the back seat pass-through and returned to work. When Rowe checked on the child around 4:50 p.m., she was not breathing, according to the affidavit. Sheila Montoya, the child's grandmother, told NBC affiliate KCBD of Lubbock that the family was planning her first birthday and a trip to Disney World, which is never going to happen. The ultimate outcome is that the baby was our world is now gone, she told the station. Emilio Montoya, the baby's father, told KCBD that she had been learning to walk. A cause of death was not disclosed in the police statement. The temperature in Lubbock was in the low 60s Tuesday afternoon, according to the National Weather Service. Officials have warned parents and other caregivers not to leave children in vehicles because temperatures can reach life-threatening levels. There were 52 pediatric vehicular heat strokes deaths last year through December 11, according to the website noheatstroke.org, which tracks such death and has been cited by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. The deaths include cases in which the children were left in cars and others in which they got into vehicles on their own. All right, y'all. I got a problem with this. I got so many problems with this. I understand you got to make a living. But why the heck would you leave a baby in a car? No, we ordered the lights. I don't know when the next time the mechanic gonna have a party, but we'll be ready now. We didn't get invited to the New Year's party. I wish him a happy New Year's, and I said, we heard the music, we jammed to it, but you know, and he didn't say nothing back. I ain't heard nothing from him. I haven't heard nothing from him. So I don't know why. So but somebody else said that they were going to get us the lights. He gave us a tripod. The tripod sitting right there. So we got the lights now. Rita said, "Love you, bro." Driver said, "That's sad." No, I didn't buy another rusted belt. Ain't nothing wrong with looking on night by cars. Well, yeah, I don't know if we need it, but Tor said to go ahead and get it. I don't know if we getting invited to the next party or not. Cause he didn't invite us to the New Year's. They were down there shooting, I didn't mind. Yeah. If y'all go back and watch the New Year's show, y'all can hear them shooting. I was glad I wasn't out there. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't mind at all. But I think we could have found a better use. But I think we can find a better use. Let me cancel that. I think we can find a better use for that money. But I appreciate it. Let me see if I can cancel it. And all right. And it still says out for delivery. What's taking our pouch so long? That's something we really need. I do not want to do that ride tomorrow with this. No. I mean, even the middle part is just hanging on. Look at that. She hanging on by a thread. You got this thread holding that on. This thread holding that on, and this one's gone. I mean, literally. And that's why it's hanging off. Oh Lord, that's not like a fire engine. Well, they said arriving by 8. It's 6:19. Liz said she's finally back. But hold on, y'all. I just canceled the order. Because, yeah, think about it. We really don't need it. The man didn't invite us to the party. Why should we get it? Maybe we can find a better use for that money. Let me ask y'all this. I understand times is hard. But why would you leave a baby in a backpack? And before you answer that question, did you hear what the grandparents said? Because if I could see them, I would slap them across their lips. They're going to sit there and say they was planning a trip to Disney World for that baby who won't even remember it, but they couldn't babysit the goddamn child while the parents work. Somebody talk to me, please, anybody. Somebody talk to me. Make me explain, make me see. Because I don't see. Explain, make me see. They worrying about taking a baby to Disney World, but nobody want babysitter so the parents can work. Somebody talk to me. What is wrong with these people? Yeah, that baby was our whole world, but you couldn't babysit her? Come on. Crazy, man. We were going to take her to Disney World. Woo! Where was the father at? Because that wasn't his child. Know what the father said? Oh, she was just learning how to walk. You know that man had your baby, was keeping your baby in his car while he worked the 8-hour shift. You leave a baby in a backpack in a car. You worrying about taking the baby to daggone Disney World, but you ain't worried about the baby being kept up. I wouldn't even said that. I wouldn't make myself look that stupid. Yo, she was our world. We were going to take her to Disney World. She's so much a world, but you can't help the parents out so that the baby is not being left in the car. Now the baby's gone. A man who's not even the child's father, he's gone because he's not going to get out of jail for a long time. So now you lose two family members because nobody will babysit the child while the parents work. There's always somebody that ain't working in a daggone family. Not every family works. Somebody could have watched that child. You got money to go to Disneyland, but ain't got money to help them get some daggone daycare. Somebody talk to me. I want to hear it. Make excuses. Make excuses. You got money. Worrying about taking a child to Disney World, but can't nobody afford no daggone daycare. Everybody working, but nobody can get daycare for the baby. Why is a man who the child doesn't belong to, why is he had a responsibility of the care of the baby? There are so many people dropping the ball here. First, you got the biological mother and the father. They basically got a stranger taking care of their child. How does the mother not know? He's working. He bringing home a paycheck. Where's the baby? I'm just asking. Don't nobody care. Y'all talking about. Let me shut up and move to the next story. Let's get to the next story here. What is it with the Carolinas? Why are they crossing our screen so much? Alrighty. Let's go. A newborn baby girl abandoned on porch of South Carolina home, authorities say. Now, do y'all see what I say about Google? This is what we waiting on. It ain't the exact same one. But this is what we waiting on. See how it's being offered to me? Do y'all see this on your screen? Let me log in here. Let me log in. Make sure y'all can see this. I was just being funny. No night by cash. You taking it personal now. Liz said she didn't hear the story. The story was you got a man charged with capital murder because he put his girlfriend's baby girl in a backpack and put her in the trunk of the car while he went to work. Now, that's not his child. Why is he responsible for somebody else's child? Where is the father? The father in the article said, oh, she was just learning how to walk. The grandparents is saying, oh, that baby was our world. We were going to take her to Disneyland. But yet, the man that's not related to her is responsible for her care. Would anybody like to explain? How come the man that's not responsible for her? Why is it that the man that's not responsible for her is the one that's in charge of her? If the father and the mother got jobs, they need to put their money together and get child care. He ain't got nothing to do with it. He didn't make that baby. Why is his responsibility to care for that child? And the mother know he got to work. So why does he have the baby? I'm trying to understand. And then you got grandparents that's talking about they want to take the child to Disney World, but yet they can't babysit the child or help get a babysitter. I was making a joke, and you're going to stick with that. It was a joke. But nobody won't answer the question. Why is it a man that's not related to the child? Why is he being entrusted with watching the child? When you got a mother, a father, and grandparents on both sides, yet the man that's not related, that has no ties to that child, and even though he has a job, why is he the one caring for the baby? There's something wrong with that. And everybody, y'all don't see it. Like, whatever. Okay. Well, it's not a good day for babies. Cherokee, South Carolina, a newborn baby girl was found abandoned on the porch of a South Carolina home Saturday morning, according to the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office. The baby was left on the porch of a home near Backsburg in Cherokee County around 8:30 a.m. on January the 4th, deputies said. The homeowner told deputies that his doorbell rang and he found the baby wrapped in a blanket on the porch when he opened the door. The man took the baby to Cherokee Medical Center, deputies said. The girl has been placed into emergency protective custody of the South Carolina Department of Social Services. Medical personnel at the hospital believe the girl was born premature at around 35 to 26 weeks and weighs just under 5 pounds. Anyone with information or the identity of the person responsible for leaving the child is asked to call Crime Stoppers. It's just not a good day for babies. Here's another one. Baby left on balcony to sleep in fresh air, freezes to death. Authorities in Russia have opened a criminal investigation after a baby froze to death over the weekend after the child's mother placed him on the balcony, according to officials. The incident happened Sunday morning in the town of Nikolaevsk on Amur in the far east Khabarovsk region of the country, where temperatures were minus 4 degrees Fahrenheit at the time. What? Local media reported the 40-year-old woman had placed her 7-month-old baby boy, who was in a stroller at the time, on the balcony of an apartment building so she could sleep in the fresh air. The woman told authorities she forgot about her son and only remembered he was out on the balcony after about 5 hours, Russian news outlets reported. A preliminary report in the child's death said the child died of hypothermia, according to the Russian news site Lenta. The region's health ministry put out a warning after the incident, warning people not to leave their child outside unattended. Always know where and with whom your child is, the ministry said in an Instagram post, adding, do not pass by if another child is in danger. In winter, a child who is lost or injured on the street can very quickly become a victim of low temperatures. According to the BBC, taking the young children outdoors to help them sleep is not uncommon in countries with colder climates. Parents in the Nordic countries, such as Finland and Norway, reportedly believe it helps their children sleep better. The theory behind naps outdoors also revolves around the idea that exposing children to fresh air can help avoid coughs and colds, or told according to the BBC. At 4 degrees below? Who is it? Hello? Hello? Let me go check y'all. Hold on. I heard something bang. Whew. All right. I'm back. Why would you leave a child outside in negative 4 degrees temperature? Negative 4 degrees. Anybody want to answer that? Negative 4 degrees. Cool. All right. Anybody have any comments before we move on? All right. Let's keep it going. Let's block again. And that was the next story. I already did it. Cool. Cool. All right. Copy link address. All right, y'all. News don't get no better here. Let's get it. All right, this is WUSA 9.
Everyone's got to listen to
Lord.
Mom. When it comes to reducing sugar,
I hit the mute button. Hey! What are you doing?
Coke, Dr.
What are you? Oh my God! They then gave us a daggone virus.
Pepper, and Pepsi hear you. We're working together
I can't block the commercial.
to bring you more beverage choices.
I can't block the
Smaller
commercial.
Portions, less sugar. Balance US.
But before you jump to conclusions, let's connect the dots.
Global crude oil prices rose above $70 per barrel Monday for the first time in 3 months. But will we feel the pain at the pump? According to analysts, the markets are concerned about Iran retaliating for the death of General Qasem Soleimani, who was killed in a U.S. airstrike last week. If Iran does target infrastructure related to oil production, decreases its output or access to it, such a move would have a global impact. Iran produces nearly 4 million barrels of oil per day, fifth most in the world. However, geopolitics in the Middle East may not have as much influence over oil prices as they once did. The United States became the world's largest crude oil producer in 2018. We churn out about 12 million barrels per day. An Iranian disruption would be less than ideal, but it would take months to notice a significant difference at the gas pump, if we ever saw one at all. On Monday, January 6th, the national average price of a gallon of gasoline was just 2 cents higher than it was more than a week ago. And that's connecting the dots.
Remember, you can always check out the latest gas prices on WFMYnews2.com. Thanks to Gas Buddy, you can find the cheap.
Was that the story? That wasn't the story. We went through all that, and that wasn't the story we were looking for. That's crazy. All right, House votes to restrain Trump's military powers against Iran. It comes after Trump administration officials briefed Congress on a justification to kill Iran's top general, a briefing two Republicans criticized. You're welcome. House Democrats passed a measure on Thursday to limit President Donald Trump's ability to take military action against Iran. It might only be a symbolic gesture by Democratic lawmakers who have criticized Trump for not consulting with leaders of both parties when he decided to order a drone strike that killed a top Iranian military leader. Republicans in the Senate are unlikely to approve the measure. The measure is a special type of resolution that doesn't get the president's signature, and the two parties disagree over whether it will have the force of law, even if it does pass Congress. There's a similar proposal by Senator Tim Kaine, Democrat of Virginia. It faces a difficult road to passage in the Republican-controlled Senate, but it got a shot in the arm from at least 2 Republican senators following a classified briefing from Trump administration officials Wednesday into the killing of Soleimani. Republican Senator Mike Lee of Utah said it was probably the worst briefing I've seen, at least on military issues, in the 9 years he served in the Senate. He said administration officials suggested to lawmakers that it was inappropriate for them to debate the merits of further military action because it might embolden Iran. That didn't sit well with Lee. It's un-American, it's unconstitutional, and it's wrong, Lee told reporters. Lee said he would support Kaine's bill with amendments. Senator Paul, representative of Kentucky, said the briefing was filled with general information but no specifics. Hold on. Coming. Yeah, come on, UPS. With the show. Come on, man. Don't even try it now. Don't even try it. Package is here. Let's unbox it together. There's supposed to be 3 in here. All right, we didn't get gypped. Are y'all still talking about the Carolinas? I was just joking, y'all. All them good stories I did, and y'all are stuck on that. Well, nobody tackle the fact. Yup, they were right. 3 of them. And we only paid $2.53. So it's got to be a catch. So let's find out what's wrong with them. Are they trying to unload them? Because they could have got $7 a piece for each one. Okay. So you got a carabiner. Is that what they call it? Okay. You got a belt loop. I don't know how effective this is, but we'll try it. And it got 3 compartments. Same thing inside. Let's open them up. Got some foam in there. And here is, if you wanted to like carry it over your shoulder. Whoops, I'm dropping stuff. So we'll put this in the first compartment. See if anything's in here. No. So we'll keep this in the first compartment. I don't see us needing it. But there you go. Now, can we get the phone in there? This is the bigger phone. And luckily, we're not using it. All right. Heck yeah, it fit. What about the second compartment? It fits. The third compartment, I put that stuff in. Hold on. Let me take it back out. Will it fit in the third compartment? That'd be sweet. All right, it fits in all 3, so I got 3 different compartments. So this will be on the side of my hip, And I can put 3 phones in here. We don't have 3 phones, but we got 2 phones in the camera. So if need be. So all right, and we got 3 of them. So we ain't gonna have this problem for a while. So I'm gonna put the other 2 up, and cool. So that's cool because I'll be able to put a power bank in here, and it can keep this phone charged. So that's cool. All right. That's cool. And we got 3 zippers. So we got 3 compartments and we got front compartments. I don't know what we do with them, but do they have snaps? I don't know how you get in that one. It's a snap somehow. But okay, not bad, y'all. Oops. All right, so we got 3 compartments and all 3 hold. All 3 of these hold the can hold the biggest phone. So that means we'll be able to get the phone and the camera and the device, have it on the side of the hip. You gotta reach around and pull it out, which is what I like. And if necessary, if I have to leave, yeah, Tony, we got a good deal too. We got 3 of these for $2.50. We got 3 of them. And the compartments are huge. You put it on the side of your hip, or you got a carabiner, you can just put it on your belt loop for you people that don't wear belts. And it also comes with shoulder straps. If you want to wear it over your shoulder. You want to wear like a cross shoe or on your shoulder, it got shoulder straps. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So tomorrow, we're going to take it for a spin when we go to the cardiologist. Let me put this stuff up. All right, now we can relax. Yeah, now they are huge. I wasn't expecting them to be that big. Thanks for subscribing, Tony. Now see that, y'all? We actually got a good deal. The appointment is they want me there. It's at 1 o'clock, but they asked me to come at 1:45. I'm acting like it's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna be there early. But 1:45 is the time. So we're not gonna stay on too late today. I'm gonna go ahead and get some sleep so I can get up. What'd you say? Oh no, not that again. No, it's the cardiologist. I am. Me getting there wasn't the problem. I got there at the time I was scheduled for. One of the doctors had to leave. The woman should have told me that on the phone. She didn't. She told me to come anyway. I get there, and they're like, well, one doctor here, but you can't see him until you see the first doctor, and he check out your pacemaker. Until he get the readings from the pacemaker, he can't give you an adequate examination. So you came for nothing. So hopefully they don't waste our time this time. So, and then they called today and said, can you come later? I'm like, look, y'all. Really? I'm like, really? Are you serious? And so we're going to go there the regular time. They asked me to come 45 minutes later. We're going to get there. Not all, Tony, but some of them are. Seem like the ones I come across. But like I said, I need to be seen, so ain't no need in fronting about it. I need to go. And whatever I got to do is whatever I got to do. But we're gonna try not to stay late today. Even though even though I what do you call it? Even though we come off officially at 11:30, we come off a flag. If we haven't got flagged on this show, we come off and we'll be eligible. We should be getting ready to get that ADSENSE. We just got to get some more hours. And that's why we're on now. We're trying to get some watch hours. We've been very careful with this channel. We haven't used it much, but I've stepped up us using it. And I changed the name of it to keep the trolls off guard. Hopefully they won't recognize the name. And like I said, we haven't been trolled. Almost everybody that came here has a wrench. Except for, I think, Intelligent. Intelligent, the only one that don't have a wrench. You said, did my longtime friend Black Thought leave already? He hasn't said anything since 6:46. Are you still here, Intelligent? Intelligent Black Thought, you still here? So I'm more relieved now. And I can throw this in the garbage can with pleasure. Throw this in the garbage can with pleasure. Oh, Lord, okay. For every good thing, it's a bad thing. That's why you got to appreciate the good. For every good thing, it's a bad thing. All right, they just email let me know that the Amazon thing arrived, which it had. We already unboxed it. We already unboxed it for y'all. But yeah, I haven't heard nothing from the mechanic. So y'all were right. It didn't make sense to get that. So I canceled the order, and we'll see if it's something else we need. More important. Or I'll see if I can find something. But yeah. All right, y'all. Let's get back to the story we was reading. He said administration officials suggested to lawmakers that it was inappropriate for them to debate the merits of further military action because it might embolden Iran. That didn't sit right. That didn't sit well with Lee. It's un-American, it's unconstitutional, and it's wrong, Lee told reporters. Lee said he would support Kane's bill with amendments. Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky Republican said the briefing was filled with general information with no specifics about the justification to kill Soleimani. He also insisted that the Constitution give Congress the power to declare war. And he disagreed with the notion that the approval for the Iraq war exists to military conflict with Iran. Senator Lindsey Graham, representative of South Carolina, said he thought the criticism was an overreaction and said that debating the War Powers Act at this time was unconstitutional and empowering the enemy. Most Republicans said they were satisfied with what they were shown in the briefing. Democrats say they were unconvinced of the justification. All right, give me y'all opinion. Give me y'all opinion, because this is not good. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for the world to see. It doesn't look good for Iran to see. Stop it, David. Stop it. Stop scratching my beard up. Stop it. It doesn't look good to see the Republicans and the Democrats fighting and the Democrats voting, trying to limit Donald Trump in any war decisions. You're supposed to show a united front to the world. It's obvious that the Democrats are upset that Donald Trump won the presidency. They're doing everything they can to get the man out of there, except producing a candidate that can get him out of there. They want to use every other way, but don't want to do the groundwork that it takes to get him out of there. How does it look to the rest of the world when we just took out somebody in the military and then we go against our own president? Now, whether you like Trump or not, that's still our president. And he has the power to send our family members into battle. So whatever personal issue you have with Donald Trump, don't let that overshadow the men and women of our military. You don't want to force Donald Trump to make a knee-jerk reaction decision and wind up putting unnecessarily our troops in danger. Let's keep it real. Iraq is embarrassed right now. That anger they had is gone. The anger about Soleimani is gone. Forget about that now. They shot down an airliner with 176 people on there. You got Canada looking at them. You got Russia looking at them. Okay? They're not worried about us right now. They're not worried about us right now. They got their own problem now. So why are we showing weakness in the House and Senate by the Democrats and the Republicans fighting over whether or not Trump should have the power to go to war against Iran? We haven't got that far yet. Iran is embarrassed right now. And then you got Canada saying that it's Trump's fault because Trump killed the general But what does Trump killing a general got to do with them shooting down a passenger airplane that was full of Russians and Canadians? What does that have to do? What does it have to do with the fact that Russia got $700 million to design that warning system that the Iranians were shaking in their boots after they sent them rockets and they thought we were coming to get them, and they turned on that system and the system said something coming and they went and shot it down? What they got to do with Donald Trump, whether you like him or not? You got some rich kids playing with dangerous toys. What they got to do with Donald Trump? I say it over and over again. We keep giving them weapons. We keep giving them toys, dangerous toys, and say we need it for the economy. But look what they do with it. Send all them rockets, don't hit nothing. But they do hit a passenger jet that's helpless in the air. What did that say? I hope I'm wrong, Naya. Please let me be wrong. I hope the plane went down on its own. I hope the plane went down on its own for the sake of peace. But until they find out, Iraq not thinking about no fight right now. They kind of laying low. I lay low too. Because if Russia decide to come lean on them, oh man, that's rough right there. U.S. on one side, Russia and Canada on the other. I wouldn't want to be in the middle of that. I wouldn't. I'd be laying low. All right, y'all. We have a link from No Night by Kaz. Right to a commercial. No, it's not. All right, y'all, some good news.
Have the highest carbon emissions, or how long it took Mariah Carey and her producer to write All I Want for Christmas? If not, then you should definitely subscribe to Now This Is First News.
All right. Thanks, y'all. Please don't flag us. Yeah. Let's hit my chat real quick. See what everybody's saying. You say, Tony says I can vouch for Black Thought, BD, man. He'll go way back. He says, oh, thank you, Naya, dear. Naya says you're welcome. Oh, he went to check his news feed. Okay. Tony said Jesus would now BD. Driver said no one can beat Trump. NSC said U.S. firefighters welcomed in Australia. We played that. Naya said yes, BD is not that far yet. Driver said BD Trump is the president that is all action. He doesn't sit around and run his mouth like past presidents. Well, I think that Congress is a little ticked off because Trump left him out. He just went on and did it. And I think they feeling themselves because they wasn't in on it. But since they wasn't in on it, now they can turn around and say, hey, you should have done it. Yeah. You know, now you should have done it. Intelligent Black Thought said, yeah, the driver, you are correct, but his advisors warned him about going any further. Okay, this is something that we need to be honest with, and I want y'all to tell the truth. And some of y'all got family in the military, God bless y'all. And this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, and some of y'all gonna like it, and some of y'all might turn me off. But let's keep it real. Can we beat Iran? Yes. You know we can. Will it be easy? No. They can hide in the sand. They can hide in the mountains. We're going to lose a lot of lives. And just like the problem we have with Iraq, with people sneak attacking our soldiers, we're going to have the same problem in Iran. So, can we do it? Yeah. But how many people will we lose? That's my question. Is it worth it? Can we beat them? Yeah. But how many soldiers will we lose? And most of our casualties are not going to come from the war. They're going to come after the war. Sneak attacks. People lying down in the sand and jumping up and jumping our young people when they're not ready. That's where the losses are going to come from. I don't see that many casualties in the war. The losses are going to come after. Remember we showed the video about them going in, looking for them terrorists, and they had terrorists coming out the woodwork, shooting. It's shooting. I think after the war is more dangerous than the war. I think after we bomb them to death, they're going to quit. But the cowardly way they fight, they're going to wait until after the soldiers is doing their patrols. That's when they're going to attack. It's going to be civilians. The civilians, I think, are more dangerous than the military. Because they're going to think they're doing it in the name of Allah. They got some sneak attack, do the bombings. I think that's where the casualties will mostly come from on our side. I think head to head we're slaughtering. But I think the real casualties will come after we win and we start trying to take it over and start going from province to province. People, yeah, United States, and then you turn your back. That's where the danger comes in. You know? Now, some of y'all might agree. Some of y'all might disagree. And y'all welcome to say what y'all can say. The driver says, I don't want to see another 9/11. If we keep teaching them how to fly airplanes, you're going to see another 9/11. It's going to be worse. We keep selling them weapons. Sooner or later, they're going to turn them on us. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Y'all act like y'all don't hear me. I see the problem. What's the solution? Get along with them or take them out. That's the only two choices. Continue to try to get along with them, or you got to take them out. Which one you going to do? But letting them get close to you and learning your secrets and learning your techniques so they can use them against you, that's not acceptable. Now, we worrying about them getting the nuclear weapons, and we worrying about them getting this and getting that. If they send a nuclear weapon over here, y'all know we going to blow every place on the planet. That's going to be a wasteland. And y'all know it. But they know it. So why do we spend so much time worrying about them getting the daggone nuclear weapon? Now, the people next to them, Turkey and Syria and Iraq and Saudi Arabia and Jerusalem, should be worried. They send a bomb over here, it's all she wrote, baby. That place is going to be a wasteland. You said, I think Bush started this mess and Trump being blamed for it. Now you say no one can out-troll President Trump. Tony says, facts, driver, Bush Sr. Now you said, laugh out loud, Tony, the fella is good at it. Intelligent Black Belt says, presidential trolling. He continues, sometimes I think Trump trolls in the black sector to keep stuff going. Tony said, Turtle Man, who's that? Tony said, probably laugh out loud. NNC said, wow. Somebody sent me a link, but I don't know who. You said, Kim James only says soon Iran will blame a flock of seagulls. That's funny. It wasn't us. It was a block of seagulls. Block of seagulls hit the ship, and the ship went down. The plane went down. It was a flock of seagulls. They were flying, and the plane was flying, and they panicked and ran into, and they actually clogged up the engine, and the plane went down. Sometimes you need a little bit of humor. But this is a serious issue. Y'all saw how long it took us to clear out Iraq. Going into the mountains, going into them hills. And the fact that we sold so many, us and Russia, sold them so many weapons for them to use against our young men and women. And it's like, people don't realize it. We train them to come beat us up. Or try to. We train them. We sell them weapons. We share our ideas. And they turn around and use it against us. It'd be like befriending another YouTuber. And you show them what you know. And then they turn around and try to take what you showed them and try to destroy you. Naya says, laugh out loud, intelligent. Why? Who could he be? Naya said, they're supposed to be allies. You know, a lot of them men are insecure over there, but I'm not going to say nothing. But just because you got guns and bombs, if you don't know how to use them, or if you're not man enough to use them, well, what good are they? That's my only issue. Only when they have the element of surprise, or when they have numbers on their side, that's when they're confident. Think about it. When they do the bombings, they do suicide bombings. They don't even have the courage to do it and walk away and then face trial. They want to blow themselves up. Why they blowing everybody else up? Let that marinate for a second. They ain't on TV. Yeah, I did it. And then the trial. If they let me out of here, I'll blow up some more. Nope, they kill themselves right along with the people that they targeted. They don't even have the courage to stick around and say why they did it. You know? Naya says they don't mind perishing. Yeah, but it's cowardly. It'd be like, okay, if I don't like a certain kind of people and they move in the neighborhood and I go burn the houses down while they sleep, as heinous as that would be, for me to set them on fire and then jump in the fire with them. I'd rather say, you know what? They was going to move in the neighborhood. They was going to mess it up. They were going to take it over. I did it for my kids and the other kids that already live there, that they don't have to live with these people. And I guarantee you, it'd be a while for somebody try to move in here. So, you got me. Do what you're going to do with it. But I did that for the next 2 generations. You still want to hang him, but at least you could respect what he's at. But for them to use the excuse, it's 32 virgins waiting for me, and that's why I did it, man. Get out of here with that mess. You know? That's all I'm saying. You said, Tony, who does Jeannie B call a turtle? Yeah, Jeannie B. I like that name. Hey, Jeannie. I'm Jeannie B. I like that. Somebody sent me a link. I don't know if I can play it. Well, let me transfer it over. All right, let me pull this phone up here. Give me a second, y'all. Check this thing out real quick. All right.
Sotomayor derangement syndrome, TSDS. There's a lot of people suffering from TSDS, and there's another one who has thrown his hat into the ring. But this person who's suffering from TSDS is a weirdo. TSDS Let's go ahead and see if I can show you guys what this guy is. I don't know this guy at all. It's a new guy. He got 122 subs. Somehow he got 3 thumbs up on this video he made about me. I'm going to give him what he's looking for. He's looking for attention. I'm going to give it to him. Y'all, we're just going to let this video play for itself. This is a man by the name of Kevin Joseph who's talking about, it says, Tommy Sotomayor's mug shots and arrest. Enjoy.
I know however I'm gonna do my video part 32 about Tommy Sotomayor mugshot. I know y'all go on like I said, mugshot Tommy Sotomayor. And I did a video about him last July about show y'all his mugshot. Everybody said mugshot before Tommy Sotomayor, the YouTuber. I don't know why. I don't know why Tommy Sotomayor got arrested for it. Tommy Sotomayor. I don't know why he got arrested. He got like a few mugshots on.
Who the hell is that? Okay. All right, y'all. We might have to play that on another channel tomorrow. So, once again, man show his true colors. Picking on a small YouTuber. That's why I truly believe he thought that I wouldn't say nothing back to him. I don't know why he thought I was slow with all the content that we put out. I don't know why he thought I was slow. Now that guy, I think he can pick on that guy. I think he can pick on that guy. But we can't get in trouble for talking about it. Oh, God darn. He said the dude got 122 subs. Why are you worried about a dude that only got 122 subs? I'm just saying. Why do you care about a dude that only got 122 subs? You supposed to be the big man. Why would you worry about what somebody's saying? You know. Why would you worry about what somebody that small is saying? You know? You say he sort of sound like me. What? I don't know what they do. It's all of my yard. Yeah, you're gonna do all of my yard. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't even know who that was. Okay. I'm not gonna play it on this channel. Well, we might play it tomorrow. We definitely don't want to get in trouble. But I'll just say, you know, a lot of other people say that he run out of content, and he says, if I play what you saying, how is that me running out of content? The answer to that is, with all the news that's going on, and we still got news stories we ain't got to yet. With all the news going on, and now we also got the lost gospel the driver suggested. I'm thinking about tackling that tonight. But yet, this dude is sitting around worrying about what somebody, according to him, only has 122 subscribers. And then he said TSDS, told me something about your derangement syndrome. But see, that dude just trying to get attention. But the number of channels don't matter. I mean, number of subs, because we do pretty well on the Master King and Master King 1 channels. And I think one got 100 and something subs, and the other one is right under 2, but we average 185. 125 to 185 views a video. I don't know what the subs, unless you're trying to get monetized. Why does how many subs you have? You got a lot of people that are watching and won't sub to you. But I'm trying to figure out why you care about somebody that's small. The man video was showing your mugshot. I think we've seen your mugshot, so it ain't nothing new. I think we all been doxxed. Just don't understand. The master don't worry about what the underlings are doing. So you're going to give this guy attention, which is going to go make people look at him. So you're going to help build him up just so you can go tear him down. That makes sense to anybody? But you don't need content. You're making somebody that nobody don't watch. You're bringing them to the attention of your audience. All right, tell you about said enough about that turtle. The driver said BD, he said he is not really worried about YouTube anymore. He says he made enough to last him. Well, if he ain't worried about it anymore, then why does he keep worrying about what little YouTubers say? You know, his excuse for coming over here the first time was that he typed his name in and the video of mine popped up. Well, I typed my name in and those trolls come up. Am I supposed to go over there? I got my name in. They got my name in the title. That's why it pop up. The fact that they need my name in the title to get views, that means they're struggling. I'm supposed to go kick them? Why would you kick somebody that's struggling? Now they keep bugging you, then you got to go get them. You know? Yeah. You said, now you said made enough money. And Tony Beck said, so why is he still begging the driver? Liz said, left allows he serious. Now he said, he's a walking Brinks truck. Who knew? NNC said, here's the guy channels. Kevin King. Well, I can't hurt to look at the channel. Why is Tommy worried about this dude? He got 100. Now, see, he had 122. Tommy did the video on him. Now it's up to 136. Wow, you gave him a boost, didn't you, Tommy? You really gave him a boost. So, part 1 got 67. Part 2 got 63. I'm sorry, damn. He got a lot of them. Okay, I see what the problem is. So, him doing the Carlton Banks from Fresh Prince didn't get no views, a lot of views. So, these numbers here don't have Tommy name in them. And let me look, make sure. Check that last one. All right. So, only this video, part 32, he got Tommy name in it. Yeah, this is what he's talking about, Tommy Mugshot. He got 406 views. Everything else is under 100. But then he did 33, and he only got 88 views. So, why did Tommy go after him? His other videos is not about Tommy. So, why did Tommy come after him? He ain't had no content. Tell the truth, y'all. That man averaged 33 views. Now, he did a video about Tommy and got 406. And it was so bad that he did another one about Tommy and nobody watched. Only 88 people watched it. That's a fall. So why did Tommy have to go at the man that the people already said thumbs down to? If I make a video on you and my other videos is under 50, and I make a video about you, the driver, and I go to 406, I say, whoa, 406, yay! And then I make the next video I make about you, 2 in a row, and it only do 88. Guess what? I'm not going to do another video about you because obviously that was a fluke. If I do a video about you and I get 406 people to watch it, but I only average 50 or less, then yeah, I'm going to do it again. But if I do it again and I only get 88, I'm done. I ain't getting nothing out of this. Yeah. That's not the truth. And so, seeing that, why would Tommy promote this guy? Because putting him on his channel promotes him. Why would he do that? I'm asking y'all, why would he do that? How you go? The man went from 30 views a video to 406. Right? His first time talking about Tommy. Everybody, who this? Going to look. He made another video about Tommy. Only 88 people watched. So obviously, they didn't enjoy the first video. Or he would have got 400 and something the second time. So obviously, the people already said, we're not going to watch this guy. So why is Tommy going to throw him in your face? That's all I'm asking. I'm not being smart. I'm not dissing anybody. I'm just asking the pure fact. You know? I don't see it. I see the Michael Jackson and I see doing the Carlton Banks. I don't see. Which video is it? The driver said, BD, that guy paid Tommy to roast him. BD, he charges you to say your name. No offense, but the guy doesn't look like he can afford to pay attention. And Tommy Bethel said, he could have paid me to do it. Have you seen that guy, Kevin Easy Mark? Oh, the Carlton Banks one? Okay. No name about cares wants us to play this. Don't flag us, Kevin King. We're not enemies. We just want to see. She want to see this.
I know how I'm going to do my very card dance. I'm doing the card dance from first president I Father Rudolph. And I'm gonna do the Michael Jackson. And I'm gonna be about Carter Banks. So we'll do it again. Bye. So I'm doing my card dance. So I'm doing my card dance. Lady. Ooh, baby, tissue lady. I'm doing the card dance. See, so upon my legs.
What the hell? Okay, I want to get flagged, but what the? What? I don't like my kids. Why? What the? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Hold on a sec, y'all. I think I got some in the library, but hold on a sec. Hold on a sec, y'all. Oh. I'm going to show y'all the Carlton Banks dance. I want y'all to tell me where that guy was doing the Carlton Banks. All right, y'all, on your screen right now. On your screen right now. Wait a minute. It's struggling here. Let me do a refresh. The PC struggles with this channel. Come on, for we all croak. Now y'all tell me, what the hell with this? You want to hit that? You want to be able to wind it? What happened to this? I'm sorry. It's so unusual to be loved by you. Come on, y'all. Come on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, come on. Yeah. What was that dude doing that looked like that? I'm just asking the question. You just asked me. What was that dude doing? Yeah, look like that. Why would Tommy Sotomayor put this guy on the air? Obviously, this guy is in some kind of home. Did y'all see that little TV in the corner? Come on, y'all. All Tommy gonna do is pick this guy apart. He's gonna pick this guy apart. Somebody just texted me and said, nobody better not ever call me slow or lame again. Oh, man. So rather than come answer us, he'd rather pick on a lame dude like that. Now, y'all know that dude look like he living in a daggone place where he get took care of or something. Tell the truth, y'all. Why the hell? If anybody can tell me one dance step he did that resembled anything of what Carlton doing, I think his mind was telling him you're doing the dance, but the body was like, nah, bro, you too fat. We can't do it. That's right. Oh, man. Let me see something real quick, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can find a copyright-free version of this. Let me see if I can find a copyright-free version. Yeah. Yeah. Wait a minute. What? Well, go back there. I don't know what the hell they talking about here. I'll take my chances with this one. All right. That's where am I gonna put it at? Put it right here. Paste. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Now you got a link. Oh, she said no? Y'all y'all wanna switch over to Pharaoh King 1? All right, y'all. Let's go switch over to Pharaoh King 1. It's 7:47. Meet me at Pharaoh King 1 at 8 o'clock. Meet me 8 o'clock, Pharaoh King 1. Master King Brodero 1.